Big John, Big John.
Well, good Sunday afternoon, everybody. I do believe it's just about go time. We was over to Woodville for Nova's birthday party yesterday, and I walked out in that field that we disc chiseled last fall, scratching around on it. I think if we don't get no rain today, tomorrow it'll be ready to go. I'm gonna hook onto the vertical till. I'm in Bertha right now. I'm gonna hook onto that vertical till, and I'm gonna go over to that ground, that little 4 acres across the road, and see if I can't get across that, see what it looks like. A lot of weeds, so I'm going to use a vertical till to chew it up, and I'll probably come back and hook onto the field cultivator and run that field cultivator across it. So yeah, the vertical till's right over there behind the semi. Behind the semi trailer. So we'll get that hooked up and we'll go from there. Only the second try. That's only the second try because the first time I pushed clutch in and rolled out accidentally. But anyway, we'll get this all hooked up. And hang on a second. All right, climb up in here and see if we're right on any of them. So this should be up, and it is. This should be wings. That's backwards. And the angle okay, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'll be back. We got her up by the barn, and I gotta put some air in the tires on the tractor, on the front of the tractor. I know that for sure, so I'm gonna check everything out air pressure wise, and probably shoot a little grease in a few things. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. Whew, it's rough, which I knew it would be. So we're just going slow. We're about 6 miles an hour. That's about all faster I want to go and stay in the seat. It's chewing it up pretty good, man. There's a lot of thistles and stuff out here. So hopefully when we get to spray it, it'll do what it needs to do. But, she's wet down on this end. Real wet. Just about stalled the tractor. No, not that one. Messing with the guidance a little bit. No, not that one. Yes, that one. Once I get it crossed at once, I'll be a little easier going. Get this cracked open, get all these weeds knocked down so the sun will get to it. She's pretty wet in a few spots, but it's sand, so I can get away with doing this. If it was black ground and that wet, I'd have been screwed. But see, now that back there's the second time across, it's looking good. Get her smoothed out a little bit so I can go another 5 miles an hour and make this machine work like it's supposed to. And we'll see what happens. So we'll check back in. All right, well, we went across that 3 or 4 times. Got it all chewed up good. Now it needs to air out. Come back across the field here. It didn't do bad. Let's tie the wings up. It's a good thing I got long arms. Somebody's short of stature and short arms, they're gonna have to climb up in this thing to do it. So that holds wings up. And then we got these red, they go in here, hold the whole system up. And get a little bit of binder twine. These all feel like they loosened up good. Some fence wire, more binder twine. All right, everything feels good. Yeah, we gotta take this red piece off here. It's a two-handed job. Pull pin out, and it goes down here around the cylinder. Pin goes back in, and then the wing. That's it. These are all turning nice. Spiders are all turning free. Like I said, I got some wire here. I got binder twine in this one. I'll have to get that all out of there. Well, we'll park her in the yard and get Scooter out. Well, got the tractor put back away. Just parked out back, left the vertical till on it. Obviously, I pulled the semi out so I can get the Scooter. And we are going to take we are going to take the rototiller off the back of this thing. And I think we're just going to leave it sit right here. So I'm going to set you guys right there. Let's see if I can make this. Wind this all the way in to protect it. Keep the threads from getting all nasty. There we go. Not exactly the way it was supposed to go, but it went. What in tarnation? Huh. Looks like I got into a bit of wire somewhere. Well, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I've had stuff wrapped up in there a lot worse than that. As you can hear, Tammy's mowing the yard. I was rolling through there with the tractor, and she was right over in there going back and forth, north and south, and she stopped right in front of me, stuck her tongue out on a lawnmower when I'm in a 235 horsepower tractor dualed all the way around. Yeah, she can be a little bit of a smart aleck once in a while. Lucky Farmers was over here and sprayed yesterday. I don't know if you can see, but them thistle patches out there, they're turning already, so that's good. The grass, on the other hand, is not turning real fast, but I think it is a little bit. So that's good. All right. What else we got to do? I think we'll get the 24 out. Pull a grinder out here in the middle of the floor so we can. No, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to leave that back in there. So we got Scooter out, so when Kirk gets back from his daughter's birthday party, he's going to give me a call and we're going to go get the sprayer hooked on the Scooter. So we'll see you then. One thing I got to do, I got to get some flags and go out there and flag that wheat field where the different varieties are while I can still see them. I had flags out there, but I'm not sure what happened to them. So here's some nice big ones from years gone past. So I need 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to throw them all in there. I'm just going to throw them all in the Rhino. Working on a motor for Dumpy. Guy knows got a 390. I don't know what he wants for it yet, but we'll see what we can do about getting a good running motor for that. If it's one I think he's got, it might be a little bit of a hot rod motor. And if that's the case, no, I don't need a hot rod motor. So anyway, we'll go mark these wheat. Alrighty, well, I don't know if you guys will pick it up on the camera, but me and my sweetheart put some flags out here where the different varieties of wheat. There's 3 different varieties of wheat in this field. So when it comes time to harvest, we're gonna do a little side-by-side comparison. Let's see. So here's a flag. Look down through there. Kind of hard to see.
Past it.
There's a gap, or a difference, not a gap, but there's a difference you can still see. That's why I wanted to get out here and do this. I put some flags out when I planted it, but I think the snowmobilers might have run them over.
That's what you can see.
So yeah, you can see the gap right there. here now. Heading over to Kirk's, get the sprayer hooked up. I don't know if I'm going to do any spraying for him tonight or not, but I'm going to get her hooked up. And there's my lovely neighbor Reba, my little parts girl. She works at Redline Equipment. She gets me my parts and stuff. It's kind of handy. She brings them home with her from work. So, but yeah, we're gonna go over to Kirk's and get the sprayer hooked up, run some water through it, make sure it's spraying like it's supposed to, make sure everything's working, boom sections, controls, and all that stuff, and go from there. So we'll see you on site. Okay. All right, where can I set you guys for the enjoyment? Let's go like that and like that. Let's see if we can get this left.
Against what you think it is, right?
Well, that's a ton easier with 2 people. To the wagon?
Sure.
Drain closed?
Yeah.
Okay. Drive around the barn and put some water in it. $1,200-gallon tank, 1,100. We call it 1,000. And we are putting water in the system. You can see it, a little orange, little yellow bulb. As it comes down the tube, that's how full it is. It'll float inside of there and it goes up, lets that string come up, lets that come back down.
Take it out in the driveway and unfold it and let's try running it.
Okay.
Before we get to my...
Yeah. All right. Where'd you get that?
Huh?
Where'd you pick that up at? Surgery. Well, surgery didn't go too well. We had it's a 3-section boom, 60-foot total, 3 20-foot sections. The valve turning on and off the center section was stuck, and we've had trouble with it before. So you pry the cover off, squirt a little lubricant in there, WD-40, PV Black, or whatever, get it freed up, and usually it'll start to work. It didn't this time. And we kept working at it, couldn't see none of it. So we took the back of another panel off and started checking the circuit breaker out, and the circuit board went down. Come to find out it was a 1/2 amp fuse what started the whole thing. Well, that valve sticks, that started the whole thing, but we were trying to work it so much that we blew 1/2 amp fuse of the glass, old automotive style glass fuses, little tubes. Yeah, so we blew them. Didn't know they were even in the system. You have to take one of the boxes in the tractor, one of the control boxes apart. You got to get the screws out of it, pull that all apart. To get to them. Oh, sorry. It's hold it till 3 in the morning while I'm editing. But anyway, so one Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, nobody had parts, nobody would call. So Kirk went up to make some phone calls the next day and was able to find the circuit board. They actually had one in stock up at Delmer's and Maumee. Great bunch of guys up there. And then he told us to check the fuses, but like I said, we didn't know about them. So we got home, next day, checked the fuses. Found they were blown. He was able to find them at Bay Tractor Turf. They're a Hardy dealer. They had them in stock there, which is a lot closer. So we put fuses in it, and it worked. So thanks for watching. Yeah, surgery didn't go good that day, and I didn't do any more filming because it was good. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the little bell notification next to it, and that'll let you know. That'll let you get notified when I post new videos. Once again, thanks for watching, everybody.